Hey everyone, Ash here with the Better Than Yesterday blog. If you are not self-insured, then life insurance is the best option to make sure that your surviving loved ones are financially taken care of. We all know that finances are stressful by itself. So, can you imagine having to deal with a huge financial burden while grieving the loss of a loved one? The best way to show your love is to lift the financial burden from your family's shoulders. And life insurance is the best way to do that when you can't self-insure. So, let's figure out how much you need. First, we need to go over what life insurance covers so that you understand how much you need and why. Download the free life insurance template to follow along. In the About section, you will fill out your age, marital status, number of children living at home, and annual income. The first 3 questions are necessary to evaluate how long your life insurance policy needs to last. If you are married with 3 young children, then you need a term life insurance policy that lasts about 15 to 20 years long. The goal is, once the term life insurance policy is up, the children should be supporting themselves and you should be financially stable enough to self-insure. Now, the annual income is multiplied by 12. When deciding on life insurance coverage, you need to have coverage that is 10 to 12 times your annual income, especially if you have a spouse or children that are dependent on your income. And if you're a stay-at-home spouse, do not leave the annual income blank. You may not bring in any income, but you do keep income from going out the door. So, stay-at-home spouses need to calculate their annual income by the value of household services that they provide. Now on to your debts. Again, the goal of life insurance is to prevent your loved ones from dealing with financial burdens after you're gone. So that means getting life insurance coverage to take care of your debts is a must. Now that we've covered your income and debts, it's time to add in coverage for other expenses. This section is a catch-all for expenses that you'd like your family to just be covered with. Whatever it is for your situation, this section will get you thinking on what other expenses your loved ones may be faced with and how you'd like to help them. Now on to your savings. Here is where we'll figure out if you're capable of self-insuring. If your savings, which consists of retirement, savings, and other investment accounts, is greater than your coverage that you've figured so far, then you are able to self-insure. And if your savings isn't greater than your current accumulated coverage, then you will just subtract your savings from the accumulated coverage to see how much life insurance you really need. Of course, this is just a generic calculation to give you an idea of how much coverage you may need. Everyone's situation is different, so always consult with a professional on your specific situation. Hopefully this gets you thinking about your life insurance coverage. If you aren't self-insured, please make this a priority and don't let another day go by being unprotected.